Have you ever thought, why do I doubt myself so much? Why do I feel lost, like I don't even know who I am? You might think you're weak, broken, not confident enough, but I want to give you a different possibility. Maybe your problem isn't that you're not good enough. Maybe your problem is this: you've been trained to lie, especially to yourself. And I'm not saying this to attack you. I'm saying this because this is exactly what I discovered about myself. Today, I want to show you how lying slowly destroys your identity from Islamic perspective and from psychology, so you can finally understand what is happening inside you and how to start rebuilding the real you. Assalamu alaikum. This video might be uncomfortable, but inshallah, it will also be deeply healing. You know, as Muslims, we grow up hearing the same thing again and again. Lying is haram. A believer doesn't lie. Allah doesn't like liars. I heard it too, but for many years, it was just a rule in my head. Okay, lying is bad. I know. Next. It didn't really explain why my heart was so confused, why I had so much self-doubt, why sometimes I couldn't even understand my own feelings. Then, one day, I started thinking about lying in a different way. Not just as, this is a sin, don't do it, but as something that actually trains your body, programs your nervous system, and slowly changes who you are. And once I saw it like that, so many things about my life and my emotions suddenly made sense. That's what I want to share with you. Let's go back to childhood for a moment. When we were little, we didn't start lying because we were evil monsters. We lied because we were afraid of being punished, afraid of being shouted at, afraid of feeling shame. Imagine this: a child breaks a glass. Parent walks in and says, "Did you do this?" The child feels fear in their body, heart beating faster, stomach tight. In that moment, they have two options. Tell the truth gives maybe get in trouble. Lie gives maybe escape. If the child says no, it wasn't me, and they escape that situation, their nervous system learns a powerful lesson. When I feel fear or shame, gives I lie, gives I feel safe. This doesn't happen once. It happens again and again. Didn't do homework. Lie. Took something you shouldn't. Lie. Got a bad mark. Lie. Each time, the same pattern. Uncomfortable emotion gives lie, gives short-term relief. And this is where we misunderstand lying. It's not only a moral mistake, it's emotional training. We train our body that whenever we feel something painful, fear, guilt, shame, the solution is, don't face it, just lie. And if we repeat this for years, lying doesn't stay just in action. It becomes part of our personality. Now, fast forward, we're adults. We have jobs, relationships, responsibilities. We don't just lie to parents and teachers anymore. Something worse happens. We start lying inside our own head. We say things like, "I'm fine," when actually, I feel empty, hurt, or overwhelmed. "I don't care," when actually, I care so much that it's easier to pretend I don't. "It's not my fault at all," when deep down, I know I did something wrong too. "I'll start tomorrow," when I already know I've said that 50 times and never started. From outside, it looks small, just words, but inside, something dangerous is happening, because your real self feels one thing, your mouth says another thing, and your mind tries to believe the lie. That gap between what is true and what you say is where confusion grows, self-doubt grows, anxiety grows. We sit and think, why am I always overthinking? Why don't I know what I want? Why do I feel lost? One big reason is, We have practiced not facing the truth for so many years that now we can't even see ourselves clearly. It's like you've been looking in a distorted mirror your whole life. Of course, you don't recognize your own reflection. From a psychological side, it's actually very simple. The brain is always making connections. Emotion gives action, gives result. If, as a child, you learned, fear gives lie, gives I feel safe, then your brain says, great, this works. Let's save this as a shortcut. Now, as an adult, feel tension in your relationship. Gives I'm fine, feel guilty about procrastinating. Gives I'll start tomorrow. Feel hurt by someone. Gives it's nothing, I don't care. Each time you avoid the truth, your brain gives you a tiny reward. Good job, we escaped discomfort again. Short term, you feel relief. Long term, you feel weak, fake, and confused. Why? Because inside, your soul knows the truth. Your fitra knows the truth. Your body actually feels it. But your words and thoughts are telling a different story. That clash between reality and your story creates what psychologists call inner conflict. It shows up as anxiety, overthinking, self-doubt, feeling like something is wrong with me, difficulty making decisions. You are not crazy. You are living with a mind that has been taught. Don't look at the truth. It's dangerous. Now I want you to see how beautifully this connects to Islam. In our deen, truthfulness isn't just a nice suggestion. Allah tells us in the Quran to be with the truthful. The Prophet was known as As-Sadiq al-Amin, the truthful and trustworthy, even before he became a prophet. He told us, truthfulness leads to goodness, and goodness leads to Jannah. Lying leads to wickedness, and wickedness leads to the fire. But here's what many of us miss. Allah doesn't just say don't lie to control us. He says it to protect us, because every time we lie, we move a little bit further away from who we really are. We damage our relationships. We corrupt our heart. Every time we tell the truth, we respect ourselves. We build trust with others. We align ourselves with Allah's name, Al-Haq, the truth. So when you lie repeatedly, you are not just doing a small sin. You are breaking your own mirror. You are disconnecting from your own soul. And when you live like that for years, of course you wake up one day and feel, I don't know who I am anymore. So if you're watching this and thinking, that sounds like me, I feel like I don't know myself, I want you to understand something clearly. You are not some defective human being. You are not weird for feeling this way. You are a human who has been trained to lie to survive emotionally, and now you are paying the price in your identity and your mental health. The good news: training can be changed. Patterns can be rewired, and Islam actually gives you the perfect environment to do that. But you have to start being brutally honest, at least with yourself and with Allah. Let's talk about what you can actually do. I'm going to give you 3 practical steps you can start this week. Step 1. Truth on paper. Only take a simple notebook. This is your truth notebook. Every day, for 5 to 10 minutes, answer 3 questions. What actually happened today? Just facts, no drama. What did I really feel about it? Even if it's ugly, childish, or embarrassing. Did I lie or pretend about anything today, to others, or to myself? In this notebook, lying is not allowed. It's between you and Allah only. At first it might feel scary. You might even feel resistance, like, this is stupid, I don't have time. That's your old training talking. Keep going. You are teaching your nervous system, with me, the truth is safe. I won't punish myself for it. I will just see it. Step 2. Catch your small lies in real time this week. Don't try to become an angel. Just notice when you say, "I'm fine," when you're not. It's okay when it actually hurt. "I'll do it tomorrow," when you know you won't. Just pause for 1 second and ask, what am I really feeling right now? What am I afraid will happen if I tell the truth? Even if you still choose the lie in that moment, you've already taken a step forward. You moved from unconscious lying to conscious awareness. That's huge. Step 3. Choose one area for radical honesty. Don't try to fix everything at once. Pick one area of your life where you will commit to be more honest. Maybe with your emotions, with your spouse, maybe with your own goals, maybe with your bad habits. For example, instead of saying, "I'm just lazy," say, "I'm scared to fail, so I avoid starting." That's truth, and truth can be worked with. Lies cannot. I know this is heavy. Talking about lying isn't comfortable, especially when we realize how much we lie to ourselves. But I want you to remember this. Every time you choose truth, even in a tiny moment, you are stepping closer to your real self, stepping closer to emotional health, and stepping closer to Allah al-Haq. So let's end with a small dua. If you're watching, you can say Ameen in your heart. Ya Almighty, you are al-Haq, the truth. You know how many times we lied because we were afraid, because we were ashamed, because we didn't know any better. Ya Allah, forgive us for the lies we told others and the lies we told ourselves. Make us people of truth. Give us the courage to face reality, the strength to admit our mistakes, and the wisdom to rebuild our lives on honesty with you, with people, and with our own hearts. Ameen. If this video helped you understand yourself even a little bit more, please share it with someone who struggles with self-doubt or confusion. Maybe what they need is not more motivation. Maybe what they need is to gently come back to truth. Assalamu, and I'll see you in the next video, inshallah. I hope this really helped you understand yourself a bit more. If it did, share it with someone who needs it. I'll see you in the next one.